Many thinkers have explored ideas similar to those in Bentov's Stalking the Wild Pendulum, tying together science, mysticism, and the nature of consciousness. Nikola Tesla famously stated, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, echoing Bentov's view of reality as oscillatory. David Bohm's holographic universe theory, where each part contains the whole, aligns with Bentov's vision of interconnectedness. Quantum pioneers like Max Planck and Albert Einstein emphasized the fundamental role of energy and vibration in shaping reality, again resonating with Bentov's idea about the rhythmic nature of existence. Ancient wisdom also supports these concepts. Pythagoras spoke of the music of the spheres. Paramahansa Yogananda described Kundalini energy as key to higher consciousness. And Eastern philosophies like Hinduism and Taoism view life as governed by vibrational flows of energy, such as prana and chi. Then we have modern thinkers like Alan Watts, Rupert Sheldrake, and Greg Braden, further exploring these themes, discussing the illusion of separateness, non-local consciousness, and how our thoughts shape reality. Together, these insights form a rich tapestry that complements Bentov's exploration of the oscillation and interconnected nature of the universe. Imagine life as a symphony. Every note, every vibration contributes to the music of the cosmos. Bentov suggests that everything in existence, your thoughts, the cells in your body, even galaxy, vibrate in harmony. But here's where it gets exciting. Your thoughts are like musicians in this symphony. They don't just play along, they can change the tune. Think about when you walk into a room filled with tension. It's almost palpable, isn't it? That's the energy we emit. Bentov argued that our emotions and intentions ripple outward, influencing the patterns of reality around us, like a domino effect, except the dominoes are made of energy, not plastic. Here's a relatable metaphor. Have you ever watched a movie and forgotten it's just a series of still frames flashing quickly? Bentov likens our consciousness to that movie reel. Reality feels seamless, but in truth it's built from discrete pulses of awareness. Think about scrolling on social media. You don't notice the pixels on your phone screen, you just see the whole picture. Similarly, our minds stitch these pulses of consciousness together, frame by frame, creating the illusion of a smooth, flowing reality. Bentov's insight is a game changer. If reality is constructed like this, then altering even one frame, one thought, one intention can change the entire picture. Here's a fun thought experiment. Imagine breaking a mirror. Each shard still reflects the entire image. That's how Bentov describes reality, holographic. This might remind you of fractals in nature, like how a fern's small leaf mirrors the entire plant, or how one drop of water contains the same properties as the entire ocean. This holographic principle applies to us too. We're not just observers of the universe, we're microcosms of it. Everything out there, it's also in here. Let's bring it back to Bentov's pendulum. It swings between states, waking and dreaming, physical and spiritual. But think about how this applies to everyday life. We're constantly oscillating, aren't we? Between work and rest, focus and distraction, joy and sorrow. Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle, like swinging back and forth between the same problems? Bentov's pendulum isn't just a metaphor. It's a reminder that life is rhythm. The key isn't to stop the swing, but to find harmony within it. Meditation, according to Bentov, is like a tuning fork for your mind. It helps you align with the deeper rhythms of the universe. Meditation clears the background apps so you can focus on what really matters, tapping into the Wi-Fi of the cosmos. Through meditation, we calm the pendulum of thought and tap into the subtle vibrations that guide everything, from your next decision to the movement of galaxies. Here's where things get really interesting. Bentov draws from ancient philosophies to talk about Maya, the illusion of the physical world. What feels solid is really just energy. What seems separate is deeply interconnected. Ever looked at a crowd from a distance? Everyone seems like tiny dots. But up close, each person has a story, a connection to you. The same goes for reality. It's layered and intricate, more than meets the eye. When we understand this, life becomes less about reacting to what's real and more about shaping what's possible. So what does this mean for you? Bentov's work isn't just about understanding the mechanics of the universe. It's about realizing our place in it. Your thoughts, your actions, they're not just ripples in a pond. They're notes in this grand symphony of existence. When you meditate, when you dream, even when you're simply kind to someone, you're syncing with these deeper rhythms. Bentov shows us that consciousness isn't something we have. It's something we are. And that's the most empowering realization of all. At the core of Itzhak Bentov's Stalking the Wild Pendulum is the idea of the pendulum as a metaphor for the oscillating nature of consciousness and reality. Imagine this pendulum swinging back and forth. That's a simple rhythmic motion we've all seen. For Bentov, this motion represents the fundamental way everything in existence behaves, from the smallest particles to the human mind and even the cosmos. But the twist is, Bentov didn't just mean this literally. He used the pendulum to symbolize how consciousness moves between states. Think of your waking mind versus your dreaming mind, or your logical thinking versus your intuitive insight. Just like a pendulum swings between 2 points, your consciousness is constantly moving, oscillating between these different realms of experience. But he took this even further, proposing that the entire universe operates in oscillations. Everything vibrates at specific frequencies. Your body, your thoughts, even the atoms that make up physical objects. These oscillations are what create patterns we perceive as reality. It's like a pendulum swing at a cosmic scale. Everything is in motion, creating a rhythm that underpins the universe. So why does this even matter? Bentov suggested that understanding this oscillatory nature helps us see through the illusion of a fixed, solid reality. And when you realize everything is in motion, you start to grasp that life is dynamic and ever-changing. This insight gives us the tools to align ourselves with these rhythms, finding harmony, whether through meditation, creativity, or simply being more aware of the energy we emit and receive. So the pendulum is a symbol of the oscillating, interconnected nature of existence, and invites us to explore the deeper rhythms that shape both our inner world and the cosmos. As above, so below, as within, so without. Here's how we better navigate life's swings and find harmony in the motion. Remember, the pendulum is always swinging, but you have the power to ride the rhythm. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, you create your own reality.